Hey guys, Jackie Calvert here. I'm an alignment coach for women entrepreneurs, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to know when energetic blocks are stopping you. So, what are energetic blocks anyway? The best way to describe it is probably like when you feel like you've got almost an invisible barrier around you that you just can't seem to get past. It's like you try and you try and you try and you try to make a change in your life, and you just keep coming up to a spot of resistance, or it's like you hit into an invisible wall, and that's your block. That's your spot that you can get to, and until you do the work to clear that block, you really can't move past it. Okay, they can keep you stuck in patterns that go round and round, like the same patterns, the same circumstances and the same situations show up in your life. And it can be different people, it can be different workplaces, different situations in your business, different patterns in a relationship. But until you clear the underlying energy around it, the same situation is going to keep showing up, and you won't actually get past it to whatever it is that's on the other side. So, how do you know when these things are happening in your life? Well, the most obvious thing is to look for patterns like that. So, to look for patterns in your business, patterns of attracting clients who are not an ideal fit for you, or patterns of attracting clients who don't want to pay you what you're charging, or clients who consistently want more than what you're offering, or anything that's otherwise like negatively impacting you, and it keeps happening over and over and over. Okay. And it can also show up in things like your job. Like if you have a boss who you don't get along with, and then you change jobs, and your new job's great for a bit until you realize that you've got the exact same problem with your boss that you had in your old job. You know, the person changes, but the underlying energy, the situation hasn't changed. It can also be things like failing to follow through on things that you're saying you're going to do. And a big one for this is if you buy an online course and then you sort of work through it really excited, and then you get to a point where you lose interest and you don't do anymore, and that's it. And when that happens again and again and again, it's usually an indicator that you're coming up against your invisible wall. Okay, you're hitting that point, and until you do something about shifting that wall, you're not going to be able to get past it. Okay. So, if you think you have energetic blocks in your life, what can you do about it? Well, the very first thing is to build the awareness, or to look at yourself almost objectively and try and work out, is it a pattern in my life? Is this something that is happening again and again? And am I prepared to do something about that pattern? And, you know, a big part of it is taking responsibility for our lives and for what we're creating, and for recognizing that, okay, there might be something I need to actually clear here. There might be some work for me to do around changing my energy so that different things that I want can start to show up in my life. And it's a really empowering place to be once you decide to make those positive changes for yourself, and really you can open the doors to things that have until this point been closed to you. And then all sorts of crazy, amazing things can show up. But until you do that energy work to clear whatever's blocking you, you're going to find that you really can't push past an energetic block. And I guess the standard way of trying to get past it is to use force and to just push, but all that ever really creates is like an equally strong, resistant force. So until you actually do the work to clear out, the invisible barrier, so it's not even there anymore, then you can really move forward. Now, this is the sort of work I do with my clients every week, and this is the work that I felt called to do because I had so many blocks of my own. Okay, I had blocks around money, I had blocks around working while having a family, I had blocks around receiving, and I had blocks around giving myself permission to enjoy my work and create my business instead of feeling like I had to stay in a job. So there was a lot of energetic work I had to do, And I have done so much. And I guess I would say that it's never finished. You know, there's always the next level and the next level and the next level. And while ever you're wanting to grow, you're probably going to have to do some energy work to clear anything that might be holding you back. And that's a great thing. And once you realize that you can do it and you can be empowered to clear your own energy, what's stopping you? Nothing's stopping you. Then you can move forward and create the life that you really want, which is ultimately what it's all about. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share with your friends. Bye for now.